Hello. Currently 3:46 in the morning. I don't know about this brisket life, man, but I'm up early because I brought the smoker out to the river. Shh. Can you hear it? We got to smoke a brisket all day, which means I need to get this thing lit and going. So I'm gonna start setting up right now.
What's up, guys? We're heading into the final rounds of the NBA playoffs, so obviously I had to team up with DraftKings to get you guys some sweet deals. Right now at DraftKings, any new customer who deposits just $5 will get a no-sweat bet up to $1,500. That means if your first bet doesn't hit, no sweat, because you'll get your original amount back in a bonus bet. We don't want the existing customers to feel left out, so if you already use DraftKings, you can still score an NBA no-sweat bet. I know sports betting isn't available in every state yet, but no worries. You can still join in on the action with DraftKings Daily Fantasy for a shot at winning cash prizes.
Seriously?
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use promo code MattCarricker and deposit just $5 to get a no-sweat bet up to $1,500. Again, that's promo code MattCarricker only at DraftKings Sportsbook.
Grill is up temp. I'm gonna let it sit for a second, make sure it's not gonna go over temp. But it's already a learning experience. One thing I learned is there's this cool little grate right here next to the firebox, which I thought this would be a good place to set my lighter. I actually didn't think that. I never thought about it. I just unconsciously set it there. And it exploded. So that was pretty scary when I had the camera off and I'm sitting here alone in the woods and all of a sudden a gunshot goes off and I have to figure out what it was. It was this sitting right here, just heating up, and then it went boom. That gets warm next to the firebox. Don't put anything there. I also put the wood on top because people were saying, yeah, put it up there, start drying out. Then the wood all started burning. See that black part? The wood was actually cooking. It was drying out and cooking on there. But got our clothes off a little bit. Let's see what we're at now. Dude, we're solid. We want this thing in between 225 and 250, and we were right in the middle. It's been there for about 10 minutes. I think it's time. And by think, I mean think, because I had no idea. I read that these things need to get up to room temp, so they've just been sitting in my floorboard since I pulled them out of the fridge this morning. I coated them last night. This one is in wood-fired blend rub, and this one is in habanero pineapple rub. It's gonna be good. It might not be good, we don't know. So my thought is cook it on the far side over here. One, because it's further away from the flame, seems smart. The other reason is because this is the only side that has a thermometer. And they should be pretty close, both sides, but might as well do the side that I know exactly what the temperature is. We're gonna do habanero pineapple on the right, wood-fired blend on the left. I mean, does that not look good or what? All right, so they said flat down, fat up. So that's what we're gonna do. And they said fatter part toward the fire, because theoretically, that's hotter over there. So actually I'm gonna do front and back. Back is wood fired, Front is habanero pineapple. Okay. They told me we can't do too much of the seasoning either, so I'm just gonna, I don't want to really coat that top of them, the fat layer. Alright. And a little habanero pineapple now. It's gonna be good stuff. I mean, it looks good. It looks the part. Then we close it up and we wait a billion hours. Start time at 4:30. Okay, I also read somewhere that it's good to have water inside there just to keep some humidity up in there. Is that important? I'm gonna go get some river water. Cool. Was that pointless? We have us a fire. We have us a closed grill. We're sitting in the dark at 4:30 in the morning by a beautiful river. The moon's up there. You can see it just through the trees a little bit. Not a bad start to my day. All right, I'll check in a little bit. 5 a.m. We were sitting pretty solid at 225, but the temp just started dropping the last few minutes. So I think I just didn't have this door open all the way because I got several logs in there. Yeah, it's burning way better now. So I had the door cracked like that. And when I looked, some of the logs just weren't lit very well. So I'm gonna leave it kind of midway right now. See how that works. I also found out if I put these logs up on this little ridge on the edge, they're not touching that flat spot and they don't start trying to light on fire on top. And so now they'll be nice and dried out and also preheated and warm, so as soon as they go in, they'll light up and add heat to our tank. Oh yeah, temp's already up to 225. Okay, cool, so that's where I need to keep it. I didn't add any wood. I just cracked that door open. I'm gonna make it go a little bit more closed. And yeah, got us to 225. I think I have it pretty well figured out. So I think I'm gonna leave it alone for like an hour while I go take a nap in my truck. All right, see you guys back at 6 a.m. 6:16. Sun's coming up. I don't see any smoke, which is good. We want it to not be smoky, but yeah, it's too cold. Okay, so that's about 180. Not good. So is it a lack of wood? Yeah. There's still wood in there. I mean, the coals are hot. Jeez. So that actually is, that's better. Like no smoke is what we wanted. We wanted a less smoky fire, according to my research. We just need a hotter fire. So we'll throw these on here. These things should get it going fairly quickly. Oh man. Yeah, those lit up instantly. That's hot coals and very dry wood, so that was perfect. We'll leave the door wide open right now. Try to get some heat back in this thing. I mean, it's cooking at 185. It's just not cooking very fast. And we don't want this to be a 12-hour smoke. We want it to be an 8-hour smoke, so let's go. Oh, we don't have much heat in here. We're not gonna lose much. Let's just look at it. I mean, they look different. Cool. It's happening. These are pecan trees that all line this river, which means there's pecan wood scattered about all over the ground right here. Kind of an ideal situation. Perfect. Now, every once in a while I have a stroke of genius, and that actually happened this morning. I thought, man, come about 6:30 in the morning. Whoa, it's about 6:30 in the morning. I'm gonna start getting hungry because that's normally the time I eat breakfast. But this brisket's not gonna be ready for hours and hours. So maybe I should cook breakfast. And the top of this thing, I'm pretty sure, will cook breakfast for me. If only I had some breakfast. And at 3 o'clock this morning, I had the wherewithal to get some old bacon out of the fridge and some eggs and cheese. I'm a freaking genius. Would have been better to have new bacon, but this was in my fridge, so we'll just put it on here, see what happens. That is a hot skillet that we're on. Just let it start warming up, sizzling, and then that'll also oil it up for some eggs. We got her back in the good range now. And the bacon's starting to sizzle. We're doing it. We're really doing it. So we're starting to go a little overheat now, so watch this. This is pretty cool. You can see all this fire in here. I just close this door like this. you can see it all start going out. Not all of it, I mean, there's still fire in there, but a lot of it goes out because there's not enough oxygen anymore. So that'll help stay at the right temperature if you keep that door at the right spot. So a lot of fireboxes are round. They're just a round tube like that, and so you can't do this on it. Or they're insulated, and so they don't get this hot, which insulated has a ton of benefits. We wouldn't have to have as much fire if this box is insulated. But now I'm thinking if we do custom build one, we insulate the sides and the bottom, but maybe we leave a hot plate on the top so that we can do this, because this is pretty cool. This is why I wanted to just find one off Marketplace first before I had one custom built, because I want to test a bunch of things and see what I like and don't like. Bacon on the top of the firebox, that's a like. Bacon's good. Time for some eggs. This is gonna be awesome. Okay, we're smoking meat every morning for the rest of my life. This is the best day ever. That was amazing. Now I left the grill alone for another 20 minutes and looks like the temperature's been perfect. Right in between 225, 250. And now I'm gonna leave it again for another hour. Not to sleep this time. We actually want to do some stuff. Spiderweb on me. Spiders in these videos lately. We want to do some stuff down here at the river that's going to require some lumber. So now the lumber store's open. I'll throw one log in here just to maintain, and I'll be back. Whew, that log was already hot just from sitting on top. Golly. Ow, okay, that handle needs a spring on it or something because it gets hot, hot, hot. Okay, I think that'll be perfect. Leave those there. Maybe get this one off the metal a little bit so we don't start any fires right there. Cool. Keep cooking. I'll be back. Boom. Load it up. Let's go see how that fire's doing. Okay, interesting. We still got smoke. It's been over an hour since I was here. Oh man, but it's cold. Yeah, okay, so you can't leave it for that long. It's still got heat, but that's not hot enough. All right, let's heat it up. So is it a lack of wood or nope, just a lack of air. We have wood in there that's not burning. So just needed to have it cracked open a little bit more. Would have kept that heat up a little better. All right, won't take long. This thing will get going nice and hot. The plan was to wrap the meat up now. You're supposed to wrap it like a few hours in. It's not. It's definitely not ready. Let's see what the internal temperature is though. With this thing, stab it in the middle there, and we'll see what our temp is. Reading online, it says it needs to be about 150 degrees before you wrap it. We're close. It's actually better than I thought it was gonna be. They call this the bark, the outside of it. It looks juicy. I do have some apple cider vinegar I'm gonna spray on here too. So we need about 15 degrees before we wrap it up. I literally just pulled this out of the meat and it just pulled the tiny wires apart. Cool. Now we have no thermometer and it's LL.L degrees Fahrenheit. Yep, we're just gonna be guessing now. Awesome. Look. No clue what the purpose of this is, but some random thing on the internet told me to do it, so I'm blindly following. Cool. I don't know what that does. The crew's here now, and we're looking at these piles of rocks. We pulled all these out of the ground over there because we wanted to make some flat ground for a hangout area for like kids, like a grassy lawn, but all these rocks were under the ground. We pulled them all out with the excavator. We're trying to see if there's any of these that we just make steps out of these rocks instead of building them out of wood. We'll still use the wood, just not for those steps. But we need some like big, wide, flat rocks. Not this, that's way too big. We're doing it, like we got some perfect rocks here. This one, be real nice and flat. So I'm gonna go grab the backhoe and start scooting out these rocks we want. Mike's gonna go get the flatbed and we'll load them up there, haul them down to the river. And we'll just make our steps out of this, and then they're gonna be awesome and really natural looking. This is Sparta. Oh, dude. Good thing Mikey's very agile.
I trust him enough.
Oh, you almost died. Go get the flatbed. That was a lot of work to get one rock, and we need to do it several more times. But this is a much better method for making stairs, I think. It'll last, it'll look really cool and natural. I think it's the move. So we're gonna try to find us some more natural rocks out here that we can just take over there and put in a stair step fashion.
Good job.
Heck yeah! Go up, go up, up.
We got problems. We got solutions.
Desperado Ranch. What are you doing?
It's heavier than I thought.
There you go.
Perfect.
They don't call me the surgeon for nothing.
Hey, all of a sudden you're going to be an operator. Yeah.
From kittens to boulders. Look at me go. This method. Although then you might end up in the river.
This one's super flat.
Yeah, remember when Australia Matt almost dumped his rig in the river?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Down under, Matt.
When the mate from down under. Hey mate, I'm coming down. Oh,
There's
crikey.
a baby idea.
A baby deer.
Crikey.
Straight
Me
up
truck's
fine.
in the river.
What you got there?
It might be a little low.
Nah, you're fine.
Be alright.
The exhaust pipe slammed against the truck bed.
Oh no.
Mikey's tires are like, ah! Okay, it is 10:20, which means they've been on for 6 hours. I'm gonna actually wanted to see if these, yeah, there's still water in here. Look at that. Water soaking up that smoky flavor. So what I like to do is drink this.
Shots?
Yeah, it's just like it's a little bonus you get when you smoke stuff. I think I'm gonna just move them closer to the heat, do it for like 30 more minutes uncovered, and then I'll wrap them up and do it for another couple hours covered. Because then we can get it actually hotter without worrying about drying them out. I'm saying all this like I know. I just read on the internet. All right, now they're real close to that heat. So give them a little flash. They're browning though, they look good. They're getting that crust that you want. That's what you go for. That's what we do in this industry. So trying to get the crust on it, guys.
I'm sure the comment section is going to tell you everything you did wrong.
I know, I actually cannot wait. So I haven't edited the other video and put it live of us getting this grill and us just seasoning it. So I don't even know y'all's comments on that yet. I can't wait until I can actually have some people tell me what we're doing wrong, what we should do. I look forward to your comments. I mean, I know you're gonna say I'm doing it perfect, but I look forward to that pat on the back. A couple videos ago, we were cleaning up a pavilion and we threw lots of like patio furniture, these metal chairs, and people were like,
Ruffled a lot of feathers.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed, Matt. Some people would want those chairs and you should be repainting those chairs, repurposing those chairs. So you're right. I'm sorry for my actions.
we have a child. King in the castle.
Oh, well, king in the castle, king in the castle. Have a chair, I have a chair.
So Jenna calls this zhuzhing up our river spot. Can you explain what that means?
Like, make it nicer. You gotta zhuzh it and make it to where it looks like pretty.
I don't know, but here comes Mikey backing down with a way overloaded truck. Way overloaded. Looks good. Turn your wheel to the left. Yeah, come that way a little bit. Turn left a little. You're about to get to a better spot.
That's like a fortune cookie saying, you're
Yeah.
about to get to a better spot.
Oh, dude, whoa, 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 whoa. That looks so bad.
That tire is like barely on the ground. Is your seatbelt on?
In case she rolls. About to get to a more level spot. Right now you're in a precarious situation. Like there's probably no weight on your front left tire.
There's not. I can see it. Whee!
Yeah, it's getting better.
Is your seatbelt on? Whee!
He's better now. That's good.
No, there's a drop right here.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, that's good though. We wanted to drop that direction. I just
Yeah.
wanted to keep dropping the other direction.
See, it's bringing everything back.
Okay.
There we go.
Got it.
Okay, cool.
Survived. He survived. This is great.
That's all that matters.
Mikey put his seatbelt on. He finally got scared.
No, I wasn't scared. I didn't want to hear that. Oh, Mikey, if you roll over, or Jenna, I'm gonna tell Mikey to put his seatbelt on.
I always tell him to. He just doesn't listen.
Listen, life is extra dangerous the moment you step out of the door of your house.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice. Almost took out your trailer hitch, but it didn't. Oh, I'm so close to being perfect. And instead it went way too far. This edge is gonna face the river. That edge is gonna go in the hole. I don't know.
Biggest hat. Okay, now turn.
Yeah, I'll get my hat.
You guys are doing great.
Y'all know it's gonna be facing the wrong way.
Yeah, we'll fix it. Let's just
We
get it
could
up
just
there.
make this the top.
Ready?
It's got both ways.
Okay, I'm under it. I'm under it. Oh, look.
Oh, we just gotta spin it. That's great. Friction's cool.
Look at those quads, Matt.
Heck
Nice.
yeah, Murph time. Look at the jiggle. Listen, we got a little crust. I was hoping for more. Yeah, we're gonna wrap them up in some foil now because I don't have any butcher paper. And we'll cook them a little longer. I don't know. No, I just want to cut into it and see.
Well, 'cause
Wait,
I
what's
brought
Which
up-
way should I cut it?
What was your tip?
Well, the thing about the temp is I broke my temp sensor
You
instantly.
mean thermometer?
Yeah,
My temp sensor. What?
I've been working on cars too much.
It reminds me of that time I called a calendar a time map.
It needs more cooking. Yeah, it's still frozen inside.
Are you serious?
Oh, that's
Oh, wait.
We got them foiled up because I don't have any butcher paper. And now we're gonna get this thing hot, like 7 million degrees. Nice. This shirt, been wearing all day. It's pretty awesome, Arrowhead, and this is actually a map of our hometown here, where we are. And it's a cool new shirt. This is our subscription shirt. And we just started a collaboration with Primary Arms, so every single month, we're gonna pick one of our subscription members, and they're gonna win some ammo for Primary Arms. This month, with this shirt, it's 1,000 rounds of 9mm. So anyone who has a subscription this month, whether you're just signing up or you're on a monthly plan, you are entered in to win. Not only you get this awesome shirt, you're entered in to win 1,000 rounds of ammo this month. All right, we're gonna dig a little more, push that rock down a little more, and keep working on our rock stairs. Is that good? Any level or anything? Bottom rock is done. We set it, we leveled it, we filled in dirt and made a level spot behind it. I think we're gonna try to take this rock off now. Yeah, keep her going, keep her going, keep her going. Hold up, hold up, hold up. You just lost all, this thing just started sliding. Let's cut there, let's be done. Okay, so now we're gonna undo the strap and we're just gonna try to knock it off and not lose the rock further down the hill because this one's way heavier. Strap is off, I'm touching it right now. I'm gonna try to just slide it backwards. This is not, we really need a claw, but we do not have a claw. There's, dang, that went far. Dude, it just jumped off of there. We're gonna toe strap to it and just drag it back into position. I think that will work. We got her, dude. Perfect. Right off camera, we just leveled these things. Oh, just getting out of the river. Nice. That's gonna be good. And then once we have the steps, we'll come fill all this in and make it flush again, but this will be cool.
Right, we had just, you can actually still see some there. Someone had just cut with a shovel out of the dirt, like last summer, to make little steps there, but they're all washing out, eroding. This is gonna last forever, and it's gonna look really cool.
Do we have any bets of like how many hitches, or if my hitch survives?
Hitches are made to be tough.
I just wondered.
Whoa.
Nice.
I can't pull over any farther. All right, careful, back up slowly. Seatbelt, honey.
You said put. Oh no.
Oh! Yeah. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. All right, we want to flip this rock over and land it in the hole without it rolling all the way down to the river like all the rocks have been doing so far.
All two of them.
So I just gotta...
Let's give it a little nudge.
Oh! Yes!
Stuck the landing.
Yeah!
10 out of 10. Judges agree.
Woo! That saved us 30 minutes of reorganizing if it rolled too far. That's cool.
Shimmy. Mikey's excited.
Because we just saved 30 minutes of time doing that. Walk it, tell us what you think.
I'm trying.
Yeah, that first step's a doozy.
Oh yeah, no, this is fine. It's not
Oh
bad
yeah,
at all.
Jenna can do it.
What does that mean?
Anybody could.
You're the most
Like a wimp.
You're
all
the most
time.
unathletic person here.
That's so rude. That's not true.
Oh.
Come on.
Sorry.
All right, walk up it. Does everyone agree it's good?
Yeah, I think it looks great.
All right, then I'm gonna pour dirt around this one, and then we'll put the next step in. And we might be done. We might just finish with 4 steps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you need more, do you?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Finally got it.
Now we got your hitch. I'll see if I can grab it with one spike and flip it.
I am the spike.
You actually might be able to do it on your feet.
Your toes.
Cool. All right, which side do you want to do the
You're very athletic.
Yeah, Mikey's the most athletic.
Oh, you're so wet.
Gross.
Because I'm so athletic. Alright.
That's perfect.
We brought 4 rocks over here just to see what it looks like. It looks like we may need 1 more rock to go on top of this one, and then I think we'll be good.
Oh.
All right, last rock, we just went and got it. I'm trying to figure out, do we want to flip it or you want to do this? I feel like we should flip it. I don't know how though, it's very flat. Oh, wow. Does Mikey weigh stronger than I think, or is that rock way lighter?
Athleticism. You might not like it, but this is peak male physique. Take that, Grant.
Damn.
Okay.
Did you do shot put?
You are
Hey, guess what? It's back down there again.
Is it really?
Yes.
Do it this way towards Clint. That was actually really impressive. That's a big rock.
I don't think these rocks are that heavy.
Yeah, they must be lighter.
Are they hollow?
Yeah. Those are WNBA rocks.
Oh, you're gonna tear your rotator cuff trying to do it that way.
Let him prove how athletic he is.
We need him to
that'd
be
be a
here.
good title thumbnail.
Mikey tore.
Don't tell him about that.
That was awesome.
You know what's crazy is your feet still got wet.
A little bit.
It is. It's 1 o'clock. It was 4:15. Almost 9 hours. It looks juicy from the foil. I don't know. I think we needed the heat higher, and I think we also bought some kind of subpar briskets because they're not very big. That's 2 different ones, and they're only this big. We need like one that's this big. But it's our first time. I'm making all these excuses. Everyone's expectations are low. Under promise, over deliver. That's the goal. But if we under promise and also under deliver, which is probably what's gonna happen, no one can be mad. Okay, if we just under promise and we deliver on that under promise. Yeah, that's what we're expecting. That's what I plan to do.
Backflip.
Don't judge it yet, okay? You gotta wait till it rains and knock some of this loose dirt off of our steps, and then it'll be great. It actually is gonna be really cool. The bummer with YouTube, it's not gonna look like that's a very big incline, but it was annoying. It's a 7-foot rise.
Now
And-
a mom with kids can get down there pretty
Yeah, and it was always just a slippery slope that we had kids tumbling down. Now, the kids will tumble down on rocks. It's lunchtime, so obviously we're eating lunch. We have watermelon, we got queso, some chips, some tortillas, some bread, and eventually brisket. Like in a couple hours, guys, it's coming up. Whew, that's gonna cook quick.
Yeah.
We got this really cooking now. We're gonna heat up some tortillas.
Tortilla-rillas.
Put a little bit of queso in there and not eat the brisket. All right, the big reveal. What does this look like? I feel like it's not gonna be black enough. I think we needed to cook it. Ow, it's hot. I think we needed to cook it hotter for a little longer, but we'll see. I mean, there's a lot of juices. I mean, it looks good from the outside.
Yeah,
It doesn't look bad.
That's very juicy.
What do you got?
It smells good. It looks right.
You got the little smoke ring is there, dude.
Dude, it looks right.
That's pretty cool.
It looks good. It's not falling apart.
It is really, no, it's
Oh man, it's like springy. All right, let's just cut a little piece.
Let's just,
How chewy we got? It tastes good.
oh, it does taste good.
It's just a little chewy.
That's okay.
So probably be better if you smoked it longer, I would guess.
Low and slow is what they say.
Yeah, like 4 more hours.
Maybe if you got here at midnight instead of 4 a.m.
4 more hours, this probably would have been perfect.
So is this, we just like our brisket rare.
You
know?
Rare brisket.
Rare brisket.
Yeah,
It really doesn't taste bad.
it tastes really good. All right, this is the habanero. It's way juicier.
Ooh.
First 2 briskets in the bag. All right, we're gonna eat it. Okay. Yeah, 10 hours, totally worth this taco right here. All right, success? Yeah.
It's really good.
I would say this is success. We're eating it, it's edible. It's not the best brisket I've ever had, but it's not the worst.
1 thumb up.
1 thumb up, I'll take it.
Well done.
All right, we'll be right back after lunch. Now that our bellies are full with delicious brisket, and we have this awesome set of stairs, we can actually now we have enough energy to carry the wood down and steps to get it down here. We have this awesome old cypress stump that's perfect table height, literally perfect. So we're gonna build a table around there that we can either set chairs or possibly build a couple benches next to. We don't know, it's just like a perfect little place by the river, and we thought it'd be cool to have a picnic table out of this old cypress stump.
I call this my pea stump.
These are just
Why? You put like frozen peas on it?
No reason.
Also, I hope that it hit my truck. Also, we didn't destroy any of the chairs. All the chairs, they're solid steel, people. They're all good. We're gonna reuse all of them. We were throwing them very hard, but it's fine.
But what about antique dealers?
What about someone wanted us to send them to the hurricane victims. Tornado victims
They wanted to
up
send
in the
them to
Midwest.
Mikey, these are things to pull up, right?
I appreciate your thought, but that's not feasible. And I want them, they're my chairs. Just so y'all know, this is treated lumber, so it's like 400 pounds each.
You're so strong.
We just realized why you don't use an old rotten tree stump as a table base. Because we hooked these 2 down and we were like, man, that looks unlevel. That's level on this side. What's level on your side? Which I was like, we can just put a spacer in here, no big deal.
You'd think.
But on that side,
Joke's on you.
it's the other way. So we can't even put a spacer because it's like only this corner. I think we just build a wonky table and we see what happens. It's like art.
Modern art.
Modern art.
What if you put legs on it to make it stable?
Then what's the point of even using a tree stump?
I don't know.
You obviously don't understand art at all. I'm sorry, guys. I think we should not do it. It's gonna look super dumb if we just send it like this. It's a cool tree stump. Like all the kids like climbing on it. And we were just trying to make it a little, like a platform on top, or like you could have your cooler sitting up there or whatever, but it's gonna be really wonky unless we put about 4 times more work into it than I was wanting to.
Oh, you just wanted to come and bolt to the tree stump.
It looked flat
Yeah, I did.
before we actually checked it out.
We never put the bubble on top of the stump, did we?
Why would you need to? Why would someone cut a tree
Dude.
not square and level?
Look at that cut. Tell me that that's not a nice, straight, even cut.
Yeah. Y'all are the experts here. I'm just the camera guy.
Exactly.
I don't know anything.
I think we give up.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Not give up.
Just so we don't
Reassess.
put extra work into something that's not worthwhile. Your exhaust is still squished up into your truck bed.
Snap.
You broke it.
Might have bent a pipe in there with that heavy load.
Cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
It was not touching that
No.
before. You need to get a pipe and stick it in the exhaust pipe and bend it back down. Problem solved. Done. Instead of a platform, it's just a one-man bench.
Exactly.
I hereby decree this is a dumb place to build a platform. So we're gonna undo what we did and give up, because I don't feel like leveling this because it'll look stupid. And this thing's more rotten than I thought. And it's less flat than I thought. It's more not straight than I thought. A little bit bendy. I am going to go home and fall asleep. Thanks for being here. Also, coming up soon, we're back working on the tiny house. We've kind of ignored it for a while because we've been doing other stuff, but we're back. We should have done that today instead of this, I've realized. But my family's coming to hang out here this weekend, and so I was like, it'd be cool to have like a cool platform and some stairs so the kids don't roll down the hill. So we wanted to rush this, but this is not possible. Thanks for watching. I love you, and I'll see you next time.